We're here. Okay. So this is the day after all of those lunches, right?
Yeah, we had a lot of lunch.
We
We're
had
gonna
a
have some
lot of
dinner today.
lunch. We had a lot of lunch. Um,
And if you stick around long enough, we might even have time for dessert.
but it was several lunches, so
Yeah.
now we are on, I guess, a new part of this friendship. All right. So Aoi says, "Morning, Miyuki." Good morning. Uh, Aoi.
Seems like those two have totally hit it off, huh? Yep. Ever since Miyuki and Aoi started spending lunch together, the vibes in the classroom started to change. Their conversations didn't draw attention anymore. Plus, Aoi's managed to have a few conversations with other people too. All thanks to the benevolent Queen Miyuki,
Queen Miyuki.
the Queen Bee.
Oh my god. Scared the
You scared me, dude.
Scared me.
That reminds me, how'd it go with your brother? Whoa! I glance over at Yutaro and promptly recoil. He's covered in bumps and bruises.
Bumps and bruises.
What happened to you? It's a long story, but our parents found out about Ryujiro's secret hobby. No way, for real? He had permission from the folks to get his own place. Said he needed a dressing room for his modeling gig. But he was hiding a metric fuck ton of nerdy shit in there. What? But your dad's? Yep, he's an authoritarian hard-ass, so naturally he flipped his shit. Seriously, he was practically ready to set fire to the place. I can totally see him doing that too.
Why is the music so like heroic sounding whenever he talks?
It's his theme. But for some reason, his attitude really set me off, and that was the moment I realized. My brother's crossplay hobby means the world to him, the same way I feel about the DB Club, or the BD Club even. So I jumped to his defense, figured it was the right thing to do. Told myself I don't care if the whole world judges him for it. If this is his dream, then I want to support that. And then the fight got physical. Damn, that sounds like hell. But thanks to that, I finally get where Ryujiro's coming from. The rain's gone and I can see clearly, or however the song goes. Yutaro beams brightly through his swelling. The dude's normally a total dipshit, but today strikes me as actually kind of badass.
So he fought his dad?
I guess so. A little bit of a scuffle.
Shinichi, you keep your eyes shut, got it?
I know. This wouldn't be an issue if I climbed up first, you know.
Obviously, I realize that it's a matter of courtesy, ladies first. Showing off your ditzy side? No.
Even with my eyes closed, I can tell Miyuki's blushing. I snuck a peek anyway.
No. Okay, Miyuki made it. Shinichi, it's your turn.
Cool. With my
They were
eyes
just
still
gonna
closed,
take
I put my
turns,
hand
then
on the
just like
first rung
don't be near the ladder.
and slowly work my way up. Yeah, like just one at a time. Then, once I reach the top, I open my eyes.
Oh no, we're gonna actually have another meal.
The view is truly breathtaking. I already know what to expect, and yet it captivates me regardless. And as for Miyuki, it would appear she feels the same way.
It's so beautiful. I feel a little dumb for stating the obvious, but I can't help it.
We really ought to thank Aoi for bringing us up here.
Got it. Aoi will take a photo.
A photo?
Oh, that sounds nice. Let's take a selfie, all three of us.
Nah, I'll pass. I'll be the cameraman.
No. Boo boo? Looks like we're on the same page.
Fine, whatever. If they're both dead set on this, then there's no arguing my way out of it.
Oh, God. Oh, you've got a front-facing camera. Yep. Bit of a tight fit, huh? My arm's too short. Shinichi, get closer.
I don't know if I can. My eyes seem to have fallen off my face.
This should work, yeah?
Please, hurry it up. I can't see anything.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Got it. Let me see. Oh, that's cute. Nice. Not bad at all.
You can tell I got squashed between you, though. Wait, what the? Is Aoi actually smiling in this picture?
Oh, you're totally right. She is. Smiling?
See? Look at your mouth there. That's gotta be a smile.
How did that happen? Probably because you felt happy? Happy? Aoi felt happy?
Aoi mutters to herself, contemplating the concept. Looking at this photo, it feels like she's finally starting to step out of her world and into ours, and her smile is contagious.
Hey, Aoi, would you send this picture to my phone? Oh, wait, I haven't told you my email address yet, have I? Well, while we're at it, I'll give you my number and... Email address? Let's trade. Sure. Okay, now give me yours. There, all done. Got it. Miyuki? Does this make us friends? Hmm?
Oh yeah, about that. To Aoi, exchanging email addresses is sort of a symbol of friendship, as it were.
Oh, so that's why she's been so eager to do it.
Exactly. The two of us share a chuckle.
Are we not friends?
Aoi asks in a small voice. Miyuki leans over.
We've been friends this whole time, silly. Oh.
Just like that, Aoi's face lights up with another one of those contagious smiles.
Now then, give me a test call. Boo boo? Calling now.
A moment of silence passes.
I'm not getting the call, apparently. Boo boo? I have full bars, though. Shinichi, could you try calling me?
What? I don't even have your number.
What? Really? Okay, then, while we're at it, here you go.
Huh? Miyuki thrusts her phone at me, unprompted. What am I supposed to do with this?
You don't have my email address, right? Let's trade.
What? It's cool, we don't have to.
But Shinichi and Miyuki and Aoi were all friends, right? You heard the woman.
Ha. Sighing loudly, I open my address book. Just like that, her number is now etched into my phone's memory. As a test, I shoot her a quick call. That's quite the girly ringtone you have.
So what if it is?
Miyuki blushes bright red.
Anyway, moving on. With this, we've confirmed my number does in fact work.
In which case, it's probably... Aoi booped. Aoi shakes her head sadly.
Still no service.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was it.
Just when we finally became friends for real. If God won't answer the phone, then now we can't save. Save what?
There goes her gamer brain again. Though, if this really was a game, I wouldn't blame her for wanting to save here and memorialize the birth of our friendship.
Your calls never do seem to go through. Maybe the signal's weak up here? That's definitely not it. The school is the starting point for the universe, and this is the central point of the school. So this is the center of the universe.
Most people would probably laugh it off as crazy talk. Hell, I was one of them until recently. But now, I've started thinking maybe she's right. And apparently Miyuki's been thinking the same thing.
Well, it certainly feels that way.
It's true. It all starts here, then eventually it ends here.
More video game nonsense.
No, this is about God.
Ooh, I get to be close to the ceiling again. At last, Alvi and Miyuki are officially friends. Not that I helped much. Still, I feel a deep sense of pride at her accomplishment. Feels like she's taken another step forward. A baby step, but a step nonetheless. Friends, huh? My fingers mindlessly wander over my phone screen, and before I know it, I've opened Miyuki's entry in my address book. Before I met Aoi, I never would have imagined something like this happening. But now, with the tap of a button, I can contact Miyuki anytime I want. Just like that, we're worlds closer. Time and distance are irrelevant now. No, that's stupid. I'm deluding myself. I'm just an entry in an address book. Meaningless data, ones and zeros. Nothing more or less than that. The emotional distance between us hasn't changed. I'm sure Miyuki knows that as well as I do. That reminds me, I still haven't gotten that photo from Aoi. Did she forget to send it?
Didn't we come to the conclusion her phone doesn't work?
Or is her phone still out of service? Yeah,
Why-
like, it definitely doesn't work.
Why did we elect to take the photo on her phone?
Oh, not... That'll play, it'll come to the thing. You, her, me, and a love story. Sorry to interrupt. I peek my head through the door.
This is a different room.
The gym is devoid of life. Did rehearsal end already? The only sound is the faint hum of the stage lighting. Miyuki?
I can feel the zappy. Yuki's over that way.
What the... Aoi, what are you doing?
Boo boo? Shinichi, aren't you coming too?
Right, of course. It's the play. Her expression is as blank as ever, but she seems unusually spirited. I hurry after her towards the backstage area. Oh, hi. Someone steps out of the prop closet. Sorry to bother you. We're looking for...
Ah!
She immediately jumps back inside and shuts the door.
She ran away.
Was it something I said?
Are you upset?
Who wouldn't be upset right now? A cute girl just took one look at me and ran away screaming.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Ain't when that happens. Oh, hi again.
She's back.
A single eye peeks out from the crack in the door.
I'm really sorry. I'm just kind of shy, so the second I saw a familiar face, I freaked out. You're looking for Sonne Senpai, right? I'll go get her.
With that, she disappears into the prop closet, shutting the door carefully behind her. What a timid girl. Wait, what? She recognized my face?
A new romance option. You better not cheat.
What? I wouldn't.
How dare you, Shinichi? What on earth did you do to poor Haru-chan? I heard her screaming out here.
I didn't do anything.
He's too timing.
Two timing?
No. How can I cheat on a girlfriend I don't have?
Well, I guess you've got a point there.
Anyway, did rehearsal end already?
Just finished a few minutes ago.
Aoi wanted to see it.
No spoiling the surprise now. Once the debut performance rolls around, I'll let you see my glorious full swing in action.
You're so cool.
Miyuki's practice swing leaves Aoi speechless. Meanwhile, Miyuki seems to be in high spirits.
Want to try swinging it around yourself?
Really?
Of course.
In that case, why don't we hit up the batting cages?
Batting cages?
I don't know, I mean, their equipment's all worn down. It may not be much fun to go as a group.
Pretty please, Aoi wants to go.
Come on, Miyuki, just this once.
Oh, God, fine, whatever. Let's all swing by there tomorrow. Swing.
I see what you did there.
Thank you, Miyuki.
It's no big deal. You don't have to thank me. Anyway, come on, let's go home. Oh, that reminds me.
Just as we passed through the school gates, Miyuki stopped short.
Sorry, I forgot something. You two wait here.
She promptly spins on her heel and heads back the way we came. Miyuki forgot something? That's unusual.
Maybe your two-timing traumatized her?
I told you, Miyuki and I are just friends. It's impossible to two-time someone you aren't dating.
Got it.
Aoi's hand shoots into the late afternoon sky, straight as an arrow.
There's a bug in Miyuki's root. You act like you don't want to get closer to her, but that's only because you secretly do want to, right?
Now that we're all friends, it's easy to forget that Aoi's true objective is to play Cupid for me and Miyuki. It's not cool to treat real-life people like routes in a visual novel. People don't exist just so you can date them.
Aoi does, though. Aoi was made to romance. That's the whole reason God created me.
No, it isn't. I refuse to believe that.
Too shy to admit it, or boop boop. Do you want me?
Excuse me?
Aoi's an option too, you know.
Stop talking like that.
Are you worried about Miyuki? Don't be. There's nothing wrong with wanting more. You can just use me and
I said stop.
boop boop.
Aoi stares blankly at me. Listen, I need you to promise me that you'll never talk about that stuff in public ever again. Got it?
Why not?
Isn't it obvious? We're friends, and I care about you.
Friends?
You're not some toy created by God. Seriously, you need to have some self-respect. Wait, what the? Aoi, what's wrong?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. You're...
Boop boop?
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
What
What
the?
the?
What's happening?
Tiny droplets stream down from her face, glittering in the sunset. Tears. Aoi's crying in the middle of the street. What's the matter? Are you...
Stop right there.
Whoa! What the hell? Miyuki just whacked me over the head with her goddamn metal baseball bat.
How are you alive? Unbelievable. What in God's name do you think you're doing, Shinichi? How could you make her cry? Aoi, are you okay? Did Shinichi do something to upset you?
No, what the? The tears won't stop falling.
Don't fight the pain. Just let it all out.
Pain? No, Aoi's happy.
Happy?
Yeah, Shinichi said something nice and it made me really happy.
And these are, happy tears, I take it?
Happy tears?
Are you proud of yourself? You hit me for no reason.
Shut up. If you'd been in my shoes, I'm sure you would have jumped to the same conclusion and... I'm sorry.
I glare at her silently until she apologizes. Well, you didn't hit me that hard, and it didn't do any permanent damage, probably, so it's fine. But try to give me the benefit of the doubt next time, alright?
Okay, I won't do it again, I promise.
To be fair, I can understand her panic.
It was a lie. She did hit me in the head again.
I had trouble processing the situation myself. I mean, Aoi crying? Till yesterday, I never would have imagined it was possible. But now I feel like my effort is starting to pay off at last.
I can't really pretend this is a token of my apology, but I bought these for everyone.
That's ice cream from Kurakami Electronics. It's so sweet and cold and yummy.
Yeah, this is delicious.
It's heavenly.
I had a feeling it wasn't like Miyuki to forget something. Turns out she just wanted to surprise us with ice cream.
Got it. Yuki, are you crying?
No, I'm not crying.
Are you sad? Are you in pain? Or are those those happy tears.
Just shut up and let me enjoy this. You're the one who wanted to get ice cream together, so I added an extra morning workout to my daily routine, all for you.
Went to all that trouble for this? She really is an actress through and through.
Of course, I mean, what are friends for?
Miyuki, thank you.
No, thank you, Owie.
The two smile at each other, mouths full of ice cream, not a trace of misery to be seen.
Oh.
At Awie's request, we follow her through town, and after about 10 minutes...
I just noticed that this entire store is just cats on the right side, and it makes me happy.
It is.
I want to go there.
I like the long cat sign.
Long cat.
We're here.
She stops at a store on the outskirts of the shopping district behind the train station. Catnip, the gift shop for cat lovers.
We were just talking about that.
In the window display, I can see cat figurines, cat plushies, cat-shaped clocks, cat print curtains, and so on and so forth.
I need to go there.
In addition to cat-themed merchandise, it appears they also sell supplies for cat owners, toys and kibble and such. Cats galore, eh? I wonder what it looks like inside. Just as I reach for the tail-shaped door handle.
Boop boop, Miyuki? Miyuki, aren't you coming? She's not listening. Is something wrong?
Don't ask me.
I need to stay focused on the performance right now. Sorry, but I'm not coming. Why are we back on the roof?
Whoa, how'd we get up there? So you want me and Owie to go by ourselves?
Do whatever you like. I don't care.
That's no good. We all have to go together.
Where exactly are we going, by the way?
Is this like a flashback to lunch?
A store
I don't
called
know.
Catnip.
Never heard of it. I thought we were going to the batting cages.
I don't even remember. I think that was tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, maybe it is.
It just opened last week. They sell lots of cat stuff.
Let's go.
Wait, what? What happened to staying focused on...
Let's go.
She must really like cats, huh?
Seems that way.
Yuki gazes enraptured at the window display, a strikingly feminine side of her that she would
Oh.
ordinarily never let show.
So she's like happy. That's why she's
Yeah.
like amazed. She's like, she has no words. She's just staring at it like a kid in a
Yeah.
candy store.
Earth to Miyuki.
Ah, you scared me.
We're going inside.
Wait, I'm not emotionally prepared.
Too bad. Now come on.
Hey, slow down.
I grab Miyuki by the sleeve and drag her inside after Owie.
Boop boop, amazing.
As soon as we step inside, Owie makes a beeline to the shelves. Sure enough, it turns out Catnip is stocked to the gills with all sorts of cat-themed items. The plushies, the figurines, the clocks on the wall, the lights on the ceiling, even the tile floor. Nothing but cats, as far as the eye can see.
Oh my god.
The bell that jingled over our heads as we walked in probably came from a cat collar or something. They really went all out in here.
I'm so happy.
Hey Miyuki, you doing okay?
I think I'm a little lightheaded. Not sure I can take it.
Whoa there, calm down. Since when have you been this cat crazy?
I can't help it. They're just adorable.
Miyuki's adorable too.
Agreed. These days I'm used to seeing her in Queen Bee mode all the time, but this is closer to the Miyuki I used to know.
Got it.
What's up?
How's this?
Whoa. Allie pops out from behind the dressing room curtain wearing a kitty onesie. Dang, girl, that looks perfect on you.
What do you think,
Get it?
Miyuki? Miyuki?
Sorry, you're overloading my brain right now.
With what?
Hey, cut it out. Don't look at me like that.
Boop boop. Ah!
Just like that, Cat Owie lands the finishing blow.
Does it hurt? Owie will help you.
Oh god, I'm dying.
No dying allowed. Pull yourself together, Miyuki.
I'm dead.
Miyuki's body pitches sideways.
Uh-oh.
Miyuki?
Oh shit.
She actually dies.
And she collapses, taking a shelf out with her.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit. At least she went out with a smile, I guess.
She's actually dead. They call 911.
I was kind of thinking that might happen.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
Owie is sorry too.
Note, she's still wearing the kitty onesie.
I told you that outfit is dangerous.
And Owie won't buy it.
You have to.
Huh? But
Don't worry about me. Just buy it.
Looks like Miyuki digs the onesie after all.
really?
Totally.
Okay then, Owie will buy it.
With that, she speeds over to the register. Good grief, you're a total cat fanatic, aren't you? What's the matter, Miyuki?
Look.
Miyuki points to a cat-shaped hairpin on display near the window. Apparently, it's one-of-a-kind handmade item. Next to it is a second, slightly different pin in the same style.
So cute.
Miyuki gazes at it, completely besotted. I can see why, too. It's definitely got that classic handmade look to it, and the artist really nailed its expression. As for the price, it's doable if I dip into my monthly food budget.
How expensive
I don't
could
need
it
to
be?
eat.
Who needs to eat when you can have cat hairpins?
Exactly. Why don't I buy it for you?
What?
Consider it a token of my thanks for hitting me on the head with that baseball bat. And for helping me with Owie and stuff.
What? But no, I can't. I can't accept that. I mean,
You were going to have me make it up to you back at the batting cages before you changed your mind, remember? So technically, I owe you.
but I mean, I appreciate that thought, but it wouldn't even look that good on me.
You sure about that? At school, Miyuki's the picture of sophistication. This cutesy cat pin would almost certainly clash with that. Still, her actions speak volumes. If you like it, then what's the harm?
This sort of thing would look better on Owie, so...
Are you being Samiri?
Owie returns from the register just in time to back me up.
In that case, how about this? I'll have Shinichi buy it, and then I'll give it to you.
No way. That makes no sense.
So, it's what I want to do.
Fine, fine. I doubt the sales clerk appreciates us standing here bickering. You've already caused enough trouble by knocking that shelf over. You two wait outside for me, alright? I swing by the shelf, then make a beeline straight for the register. After the clerk wraps up the purchase for me, I leave the store. Two long shadows glide over the pavement as Miyuki and Owie walk up to me.
Michi, you know what to do, yeah?
Shinichi, please.
Their eyes sear into mine. Smiling, I put a neatly wrapped parcel out of my pocket.
Ooh. What are we gonna do?
What are you thinking?
Ugh. I mean... I want to give it to Miyuki because, like, she's the one that really, really, really wants it.
That's
Like-
what I was thinking.
Like, she can have it and she could just, like, wear it at home or something. You know?
Yeah, like it doesn't have to be worn at school.
We give
Give it to
her.
Miyuki, yeah. Here, this is for you. I hand Miyuki her gift.
And now this is for you.
She immediately hands it off to Owie. And now it's time for the second gift.
I knew that was coming. There were two identical hairpins.
I pull out a second package containing the other hairpin.
Oh my god, you didn't.
Did you glitch your moveset?
You bought both of them?
I'm so lucky they had two. Matching hairpins for you and your bestie. You'll take it, won't you?
Please, Miyuki.
Miyuki sighs in defeat.
Shinichi, you just spent your entire food budget, didn't you?
Was it that obvious?
Starting tomorrow, I'll make lunches for the both of us. That should tide you over for a while.
For real? You're a lifesaver.
Made with Miyuki's love.
Ugh, shut up, God.
Shinichi.
Hmm?
I want one.
What do you think?
Dot dot dot.
Boo boo?
More dots.
Shinichi?
Yeah. Looks great, totally.
You're so nice. Thank you.
Aoi's shy smile was unbelievably adorable. I quickly avert my gaze and seek backup. Right, Miyuki? Miyuki!
Right, what was the question?
Aoi's captivated you too, I take it. Anyway, it's getting pretty dark out all of a sudden.
We'd better head home.
This is goodbye then.
Oh, right.
Come to think of it, the manga cafe's right over there. Wait, why'd you take off your hairpin?
Saving it for special moments.
Special in what way?
Moments that mean a lot to me. Until then, it'll stay in my pocket for safekeeping.
I'm honestly flattered she would want to take such good care of my gift.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for today.
See you tomorrow.
Put it.
What's up?
This is your big chance to confess your love.
All at once, she catches both of us completely off guard. Owie, quit screwing around. Wait, what the? Where'd she go? I look around, but it's like she vanished into thin air.
She's Sonic.
Damn. What an oddball, right? Miyuki.
Huh? Alright. Sorry, what?
Apparently, Miyuki wasn't listening. Side by side, we walked down by the river, crickets chirping in the distance. Can't even remember the last time we walked home together. I know I should just play it cool, but I can't help feeling like a little self-conscious. Say something, anything. In my panic, my mind goes utterly blank. My head is swimming with Aoi's parting words.
This is your big chance to confess your love.
Then the distant crack of a baseball bat breaks the silence. I remember all those nights we shared, walking home from the batting cages. Feels like an eternity ago. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
4 years, 3 months, 11 days to be exact.
What?
It's written in my diary. That's how I know.
Oh, gotcha. Yuki's always had an eye for little details like that ever since we were kids. Fuzzy childhood memories float through my mind.
I'm glad we're friends again.
Yuki mutters the words like she's trying on the concept for the first time. All thanks to Aoi. And you too, obviously.
I'm glad we did this actually. Made a lot of new discoveries.
Like what?
Like, the top of the roof?
Oh, right. Yeah, for sure. Still can't believe something like that was right under my nose all this time. Something so very beautiful.
What?
Uh-huh. I suddenly find myself looking at Miyuki. Oh, it's nothing.
Okay.
Miyuki's expression sours all of a sudden.
Listen, Shinichi, how do you feel about Aoi?
Huh? Where did that come from?
I find it a little strange that you try so hard to help someone else. But I started thinking maybe you know.
Miyuki's tone is perfectly casual.
Are you interested in her?
What? No.
But you obviously did something to make her cry.
I told you that was all misunderstanding. It's hard to explain. I want to be friends with her, but more than that.
Protect her?
Yeah, that, exactly. Somehow she knows exactly what I was trying to say. She's always sitting by herself, staring into space, waiting for a call from God or whoever, not a single friend to her name. Her family situation is a total mystery, and she's living in the manga cafe. If I don't keep an eye on her, I just know I'll give myself an ulcer worrying about her.
About that, I've been thinking. This isn't some video game. This is real, and she's a real person. I want to help her come to terms with her reality, and I think that's the best thing we can do for her.
When Miyuki was a kid, she was a loner too. She was every bit as pretty and talented as she is now, but she didn't have a solid grasp of social etiquette. For example, anytime someone would point out one of her flaws, she would work hard to correct it. But instead of stopping there, she would go out of her way to show off the fruit of her efforts and humiliate the person who pointed it out in the first place. Precocious little brat, in other words. I think maybe Miyuki agreed to help because she sees her old self in Aoi. What was it that helped you back then?
What do you mean?
I mean, at some point you started fitting in with the rest of the class, right?
That was all you, duh.
What?
You're the one who helped me, genius. You nominated me for the lead role in that play, remember?
I did? Oh, that's right. I remember now.
I knew it, you totally forgot.
Back then, our class decided to put on a play for the school arts festival, but no one wanted to take the lead role. So I randomly nominated Miyuki for it. At the time, I figured even if she sucked at first, she'd work 10 times as hard to knock all of our socks off in the end.
The moment I got up on that stage, I knew. Play was my reality and real life was my fiction. Putting myself in that frame of mind helped me to stop getting so worked up over the small details.
And that's what helped you get along with the rest of the class?
I really know how to play the part, don't you think?
I suppose so, yeah.
You're the only one who sees through it anyway.
She mutters sulkily. Well, see ya.
Hey,
What's up?
listen, about the thing I was gonna ask you to help me with?
The thing you mentioned back at the batting cages?
Yeah, that.
I seem to recall she was really hesitant to talk about it.
Can you promise not to tell anyone?
Sure.
So, you know how I'm playing the lead?
Yeah, and?
Well, you see, there's going to be a kiss.
What? Instantly, my mind goes blank.
In the play, I mean, there's a kissing scene, and Shinichi, are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening. Sounds intense. Good luck with that.
It's my first time.
What?
Like I said, I haven't had my first kiss yet.
I see.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Well, no surprise there. I mean, you're pretty, but like almost too pretty, you know? As far as I know, you've never really had a boyfriend. So yeah, that explains that or whatever. Yep, I can see how that would be the case. Yeah. Are you cool with it, or?
I don't know. But it's the climax of the play, so I'm worried I might screw it up.
Why not ask the other person to help you practice?
I can't bring myself to do it. I told him I'm just gonna wing it during the performance.
Ah,
So, well, I'll just have to do my best.
well, I'm rooting for you, I guess.
Thanks.
Her voice is a little more than a whisper.
I'll see you.
Have a good night. Miyuki's speedy footsteps fade into the dusk. As for me, I stand rooted to the spot until long after she's gone. It's that ceiling again. Back in elementary school, that play changed Miyuki's whole life. And I was the one who nominated her for the role. For some reason, they decided I should play the role of her boyfriend. Miyuki was a little stiff at first, but sure enough, she improved dramatically over time. On stage, she had so much sparkle she was practically blinding. Somehow, it really felt like we were together. Hell, it felt like we were the only two people in the whole world. But once the curtain closed, the magic would fade. It was just a role in a play. She was just extremely convincing, that's all. Me, though, I completely lost my composure. My acting was a train wreck, nowhere near on par with hers. Then, during the performance, I flubbed my lines, everyone laughed. It was only thanks to Miyuki's ad-libbing that we made it to the curtain call without further incident. At least, the spell was broken. The next thing I knew, Miyuki was the star of the class. And I'm still just a nobody. She doesn't need me anymore. Her talents are taking her somewhere I can't follow. I would just drag her down. We're just friends. That ought to be enough for me. And yet,
Oh, we have voiceovers again. There's going to be a kiss.
Miyuki's words, her lips, are burned into my brain.
You and me and her and a love story.
And
You.
that's it.
Oh, this guy. Oh.
He confessed his love to me.
I don't think I'm ready to unwrap that baggage.
Yeah, this might be a lot.
All right. Well, I am thoroughly not impressed. Impressed is not the word I'm looking for. I enjoyed that. It was sweet, and I like the cats. And I
Yeah, this was a really good one.
yeah, and I'm interested to see if they're gonna be kissing.
Oh, I mean, he totally had a chance and ruined it, but you know, we'll see what ends up happening.
We'll see what happens. All right. Well, we'll see you in the next episode.
And we'll leave this music to fade out on. See you later, everyone.
Bye.